front of the camera. Its focal length is 38 to 70 millimeters with a 4.5 to 7.8 aperture and an automatic shutter speed. It has 3 flash functions, and in order to use each mode on the sides, you have to slide the button to one side while taking the picture and then release after it's taken. At the top of the camera, you have your basic functions with your shutter button, power switches, frame counter, and your 10-second timer button. There's also an infinity button for shooting through windows or really far away subjects. Starting with the battery door, it takes CR123 batteries and is good for about 10 to 12 rolls depending on how often you use the flash. Right next to the battery compartment is the rewind button, but you only want to use this if you want to wind the roll before you've shot the entire thing. Otherwise, it will just automatically rewind once you've shot the entire roll. Moving on to what everybody wants to see, which is the photos. I didn't use this for anything serious. I just used it to take some behind the scenes photos for some shoots that I was a cinematographer for. So it's good for that kind of flash photography, BTS, basic photos that everybody likes to shoot. I honestly think it's really good for the price. I found this online for probably no more than like $50, and even $50 I think is on the high side. So if you can find this for probably anywhere from like $10 to $20 online, then I think it's a pretty good deal. It has a one-shot autofocus mode where you can just focus on your subject, half press, move, and then your subject that you initially focused on will still be in focus. And so that did okay. I think it missed a couple times, but this camera is also one that I've had for probably over 10 years, and I've just now used it, and I think it did pretty well. So I would definitely use this again for the things that you've seen me use it for. I think it's a pretty good bang for your $14 buck or so, if you can find it for that much. I would assume that a majority of people watching this video either have this camera or are looking to buy this camera. So I hope this video was useful to you, and enjoy the rest of the photos.